A little information before I begin today's video. Just recently, there have been a couple of updates that Grapple Force Rena has received. The first update adds a few more things. Along with bug fixes, propeller failures are no longer annoying enemies. They're still a nuisance, but I'll let you be the judge of that. Secondly, Grapple Force Rena is now available on itch.io. Or itch.io, or whatever. So if you want to play the game but didn't want to deal with DRM, it is now available DRM free. I'll post both links to their store pages in the description below. Without further ado, let's begin the video. Well, kept you waiting, huh? But you're probably wondering, what the heck did I do to Rena's palette? Well, that's because that was an update added like quite a while ago. And you're probably wondering where that update is. Well, previously in this game, the color palette update would have been like right around here. But in this version particularly, extras. You can just edit from right here. Now if you want to go back to default colors, just turn them off like that. But yes, you have a wide selection of colors to choose from. And I will say, even though you have a wide selection of colors, you don't exactly have every color in the book to edit with. So if you want to make certain characters, you're going to have to use your imagination. But I think for now I'll just stick with this setup since it looks like a lemming. But yeah. Anyways, I'm here to show you another thing. Now, I didn't mean to go back, but whatever. Another thing that's been added is a music player, and I think by default you have 3 tracks given from the get-go. The title theme, Rena's theme, and of course the menu theme. But another thing that's been added is a time attack. I'll go into that later, but to make it brief, it gives you the ability to go through a world in one sitting, or go through the entire game in one sitting. And some things have been edited in the game, so you're not fighting against luck. But I'm not sure if I want to cover that in a bonus episode. What I want to cover is a collectible in the game. And I'm going to try to collect every single one. So, I've held off collecting cassette tapes until now. And I think it's about time I go over them. So, let's begin. Let's skip the scenes because you've already seen this. Now, if you're wondering what I'm playing with now, I am playing with a PlayStation 4 controller. I find this to be a perfect game to play with a DualShock system like this, where the control sticks are like right next to each other. Or if you want the analog stick for the aiming and a good enough D-pad for the movement. I think like an Xbox One controller and a PlayStation 4 controller are perfect for that. And I didn't mean to get hit there. But I think it was about time I finally got back to this game. I might as well just cover what I need to cover now. But I completely glossed over the one thing I was gonna go for. Stupid me. Unless I didn't gloss over it yet. Yes. I need to go back. I'm so busy with this level. So, might as well go back and cover the one thing I need to cover anyway. See that thing? That is a cassette tape. This is the first of many, and I believe there's only one in this level particularly. But there's also another secret here. You got a secret bonus point! Just kidding, there's nothing here. Is that supposed to be a Spyro reference? Anyway. Okay, that is a pretty cool collection noise. But yeah, that is a cassette tape, and I believe that that cassette tape is, if we go into the music player, Trouble Brewing. And you also have the artist name too, which is pretty cool. But yeah, I'm gonna go for all of them, so I'm gonna cut to every single location of the game. Sorry, I'm gonna have to cut a bunch of awkward noise out, so I'll be right back. Yes, right here. Yeah, I'm gonna need to use the D-pad for this one. But yeah, that's the only one here in 1-3, if I'm correct. So I'll see you in 1-4. You essentially leave them behind. Anyways, there's the next cassette tape. And I think that's probably the first one of this level, perhaps. Now, the second one is later in the level, so we're going to need to hurry up and skedaddle to that part, so I'll see you guys when I get to it. Just gotta do this kind of stuff. Ah, here it is! Found it. And I believe that is the first time we have a cassette area, so I'll see you in World 2. Be right back. Another bit of information here. This one area has a bunch of propeller fellas. Telling you this now, I cut past all of them because there are a lot of them, and I didn't want to show you me trying to beat every single one. So I just cut to when every single one was knocked out. Yeah. Ah, finally. Now we can actually get in this area. This area is a bit too closed off because of how many of those one mooks are there, but now we are finally here and we can grab this cassette tape. And we can actually talk to this guy. Things are usually how they seem. Excuse me? Alright. Aha! Found it! Right here! And I believe that is the first level where we had to find 2. And the only one, bleh. I am off my vernacular today, but yeah. Next up, we're gonna have to find the cassette tapes that are in World 2-, no, not 2-2. Yeah, there are none in 2-2. We have to go to 2-3 for our next 2 cassette tapes. Or probably next 3. I could be wrong. Oh yeah, those enemies right there, they're called imitation crabs. Yes, same name as the one SpongeBob episode. If you gather all 3 of them together, well, if you gather all 3 of them together in the plate, you'll have yourself an achievement, easy one. Anyways, this is the next cassette tape, and the song is called The Next Step. And luckily, I should know where the last one is. Oh, and if you're wondering why it says target right there, that's because I want to say that's because I either skipped the tutorial, or it's a hint for things that I'm gonna be looking for. Okay. Anyways, that's the last cassette tape. Let's get out of here. Because I'm pretty sure that there's not that these are only home to like what, 2 cassette tape levels. Anyway, now I should know where this next one should be because of the palette of the area, and yes, it is. It's right here. Okay, I need to grab that, and that should be one of 2 in this area. Come on, grab the bird. Oh, okay, that was a mistake that was almost made. Anyway, that's the last tape we need to get here. That is Sharp Schemer, Lue's theme, and that should be it for the World 2 tapes. So I'll be back in a moment to cover the World 3 tapes. For beating this level without taking a single Aether Bite, for your first cassette tape, you're going to need to bring your grappling skills up because it's right up here. What? I threw it above the level and now it's stuck! Oh my gosh. And I can still grab it, that's amazing. Ah, come on. I think I know that sound mound. Right here. There we go. That is the only 2 cassettes in this level. We don't have a cassette tape in the next level, I believe. So let's go to World 3-3. So let's go. Might as well let this play because it's such a short scene, but before I go into this level, I hate it. I'm gonna be blunt with you. I really dislike this level. This level took me a whopping 5 minutes to find its 1 cassette tape. Ugh. So I cut past all of it because I died so many times and finally got to it. Roll the clip. I guess that's the easiest way to grab it. That's just mean. Fortunately, I believe it's the only one in this level. So I'll see you for the fourth level. So, I did not like that one at all. The guide says head to the right. I am using a guide for these since I may need some help. But yep, this is your first cassette tape here. If there's another one, let me take a look for a moment. Ah! Okay. Yeah, right there. That's the last one we need to get, and what we need to do is just grab it right there. And we get Cassette Collector. We're not even finished with all the cassettes. It's right after the first gondola area. It's so... God. Yeah, it's like... And right there. It's like right there. Now, if there's another one, it's probably not... Yeah, this is the only one in this level. Alright. We can actually exit. Alright. Oh, jeez. Now, it's at the right edge, right here. In my blind run, this wasn't there before, and I was wondering what do you do with this. But I believe this is another only like, in this, the only one in this level. So, yeah. I'm gonna see you in World 4 dash, I wanna say 4-4. Because in since 4-3 is just an elevator, there wouldn't be any tapes there. I need you to get out of the way. Thank you. Okay, it's right here. I believe this is like the second time meeting him. No, it is third time. Okay. You have to go right here for this one, and that should be the last one in this level. So, Cassette's number 24 is actually in the last level of a world. And as you know, the reason why it's the last level, like the typical boss level, has one is because it's not a boss level. Anyway, I'll see you when we get to that one. Yeah. Just need to jump here. Don't get hit. Come on, come on. Oh, right here. And that's the only one of this level, I believe. So, hang in there, Rena. Oh my gosh, you can't pause? You can't pause with a grapple? Okay. Now, there is only one of these in this level. And as I said in part 9, you can actually move this. You can actually grab this and move this. And it was my fault for not knowing, and to insinuate how much of a dipstick I am. It's even, you can even see it in the launch trailer. I will say this is one of my favorite aesthetics for a snow level. Like, it's got autumn and winter, like, aesthetics here. Now, there is an achievement for getting all 25 bits in this level. I've tried that, and I'm not sure if I'm doing it right. Though, I'm just hoping there's someone who's gonna make a guide out of these. I've never been here. And... oopsie daisy. Anyway. Oops. Right there. There's the only cassette tape in this level. So, yeah. The next level is... the next cassette tape is in the next level. So, I'll see you in a bit. So, how about we be an idiot and just, grab it and get hit. Yeah. I think I missed one. Can I go back? No, I cannot. Yeah, it's under a hanging piece of scaffolding. Ugh. I think what I got was mass production, but I need to go back to get cold forged. It's a yellow one, it's under that. Oh, I think... yeah, it's this area. Right there. It was like right above me. Yeah, I believe that's the last one of this area. Like a bell. Okay. Cassette number 27. Okay, this is actually our first, level with 3 cassette tapes. Okay. Yeah, you have to climb up that chute. So, time it right. It said time it right. Like this. Yeah. Now I'm gonna try not to die. And that's a bad idea. I think I'll deal with that achievement later. Because I think that's the last cassette tape of this area specifically. Anyway, since I'm almost gonna die, since I'm about to die, I might as well just worry about getting that achievement later. So, I'll see you guys for 5-4. 7 minutes of bumbling around later. Yeah, it's right there. Yeah, like that. Yeah, I think I wasted way too much time trying to see if I could double jump there, but probably gonna jump cut all that fluff out, but anyways, yeah. Let's see. So there are 6 cassette tapes in World 6. And fortunately, you don't need to worry about any of them in World 6-1. So, let's start with 6-2. But yes, there is an achievement for sparing the soldiers, and that's called Merciful, and it's pretty hard to get. But here's the first tape of World 6, and it's the only one in this level. Now, fortunately, yeah. I'm correct when I say it's the only one in this level, so, yeah. Fortunately, there aren't too many of them, but, whatever. Anyways, 6-3, there's only one of them in this world. Well, in this level. And it's in a silly place, believe it or not. There is an achievement for Snake taking no damage while taking down this stage's boss. I'm not sure if getting hit by any of this... Oh, that was a big mistake! Any of the stage's obstacles counts as getting hit. But if you want to know where this this thing is, it's right here. Yeah. Quite literally a pretty bothersome place, and I'm not sure how you can get it without damage boosting, so I probably would have put it in a place where there's not rocket boosters here, or just bothering you. So, let's go to the next one, and that's, it's right here. This is the first of the last ones. Now, for the second one in this area, Demonstration of Law, which is the final boss theme of the game, it's at the end of this area, so I'm gonna cut straight to it. Ah! Aye. Attempt number 2. 3, rather. Come on. Okay, ice path. Oh, this is just the swinging section. So we have to be Spider-Man here. And there's Demonstration of Law. So you're gonna want to go here. This is where the pinch mode will be. And grab that. Now for Nothing Really Ends. So you see all these? See all these guys? Instead of exiting to the right, trust me, go to the left and claim your last tape. This will earn you the Cassette Completionist achievement. And yeah, that's about it. That's every tape in the game. Now I can finally stop recording because this game is already starting to suffer the effects of recording for over an hour. So, before I go, I want to give a special thanks to the person who provided the guide. I want to thank TheCoddFish on Steam for providing this guide on how to collect every single tape in the game. And yeah, I waited until now to collect every tape, and my god, my tape collection just looks so beautiful. All 35 tapes. And yes, demonstration of law was done by DM Dokudo. Blah. Anyway, next time on Grapple Force Rena Boss Rush, I'm not gonna look forward to this. I seriously am not. So, until then, I've been Gigalem, and I will bid you guys a fine adieu.